Hi there, Leo. Healing Grasshopper here to do your last reading in September, the 23rd to the 30th. We'll see if that's reversed in a moment. Hmm. Well, reversed. It is reversed. Okay. So, Three of Swords reversed points to something that is upsetting and heartbreaking that you are unable to let go of, that you're not healing from. Um, I can relate to that almost. Wow. And here is the automatic antidote to that. Lovely. Spirit, oh, guys, I have chills and like a lump in my throat at the same time. The Two of Cups couldn't be a better, there's no better card to come out after Three of Swords reversed than the Two of Cups. This is Spirit saying there is love beyond this. And for those of you who are healing from a romantic relationship, um, you have a new boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other that's better suited to you. And I know that's something that no one wants to hear because, you know, the person that you're with or that you've just departed from always feels like you'll never love anyone like that person again. And, but life teaches you over time that that's never true. That after even the greatest loves, there's always a chance for new love after. And, I can talk until I'm blue in the face, but that's not something that you can really convince a person of. It's something that they have to live through. So, but Spirit is saying it's absolutely there. Um, and there's also like an element of emotion here from Spirit. Like they hear you, they're consoling you, and um they're really regretful of your pain. They don't they are not at all enjoying seeing you this way, and they're promising you that what you're feeling right now and not letting go of is just it's not necessary to put yourself through. Grief is necessary, absolutely, but there comes a point where grief can become toxic. And I'm not going to get too far into that. You know what I'm talking about. And the last thing that you need is someone preaching at you. So I'm not going to go there. Um, but the other small group here are the platonic friendships. Some are platonic, some are like even separation from family members. Um, there's that you have the same message that you are not going to always vibrate at the same frequency as others. And, you can love them and, want to be with them and wish the best for them and everything, but and hope that they'll come around and see things your way and ascend with you and that kind of thing. But it just doesn't always work out that way. Seasons ends. But as the season ends, a new one begins, and here it is. And Spirit is saying that you have plenty of opportunity to have something that's better for you. Whether you can envision it or not, it's there. Not reversed. Okay. And here now, Spirit is starting to describe this new, these new relationships. People that you're going to come across that value you, that take you seriously, that consider your feelings, that, you know, want to be with you. Who understand you. Three of Pentacles is about admiration and respect. That's all of what you are entitled to in life. You should have those things in your life. And you shouldn't expect anything less. And if you are getting less, then, unfortunately, it's time to move on. Page of Swords, not reversed. Page of Swords under the Three of Swords reversed. Lovely. This is you realizing that I'm right, pretty much. That Spirit is right. This is you realizing, maybe not, partially in this reading, yes, but also out in the real world. Um, Start to see things differently in this week. Like you're realizing it really is time to let go now. Here's the Six of Cups again. Good Lord. The Six of Cups has been like a theme lately, coming up for everyone, like all the time. Monthly, weeklies, bonuses, it doesn't matter what kind of reading, it's just everyone's getting this card. Um, and it's in the middle of your reading. That's powerful. Six of Cups, guys, talks about your dreams. And I was just telling Cancer this, because Cancer got this card too. That this has been coming out a lot, like I said. But everyone, for the past handful of months, but everyone has been getting the sweetened version of this card. The card has two main messages. One is, the not so fun one where it's a warning from Spirit to get your head out of the clouds and stop um, reminiscing about the past and, you know, let go of the pipe dreams and all that business. But you have the sweetened version of the message from this card, which is what you desire in your heart of hearts that you think is a fairy tale is not and is absolutely attainable. Okay. That's the main, you've got both. I just heard both. You've got the sweetened one looking forward, but you've got the other one, the main one, looking in the past, which is the lesson that you need to take with you, which is not projecting things onto people, you know, especially, um, yeah, okay. Not with this person that you were with, that you are moving away from. There were a lot of excuses that you were making for this person, Leo. Oh, they didn't mean what they said. They really love me. They're a really good person. They're a loving person. All those things you're projecting onto that person. You know, you're making excuses for them and making them into what they're really not. This can also mean that too. So there is a lesson learned in um, being in the present and seeing things and seeing people for who they really are. Uh, Believing red flags when you see them and not making excuses for people, but also that doesn't mean that you need to be cynical either. That there are plenty of good people out there who do have the good qualities that you were projecting, just not in this person, because Spirit is promising that those people do exist and they will be coming towards you. You've just got to prepare yourself vibrationally. That's all. Knight of Cups. Lovely. This is about leading with one's heart. This is telling you not to let go of your capacity to love, and um don't emerge from this with a hardened heart. Love exists. Love's out there for you. There's no need to build a wall around yourself. You need to, I just had the Queen of Cups in my head. All you need to do is look forward to love, but make sure that you're not handing your cup to just anyone, right? You need to bejewel that cup and cover it like the Queen of Cups and reserve it for someone who really deserves it. Two of Pentacles is about managing the grief. These waves here, this turbulence, are your feelings, but this is you sorting through in this reading. But this is you sorting through those feelings so that you can come out of, oh, very nice, wow. So you can come out of the other end of this, with a healthy outlook. Not reversed, Wheel of Fortune. This is talking about how, again, you deserve better and you will get better. This is a good karma card, right? Here is the devil making a cameo. Um, but you see, he's in a diagonal with the Three of Swords. The devil, and he's under the Knight of Cups too. So the devil is exactly the type of energy that would harden a heart and have you build a wall around yourself. You know, just don't make sure you don't let the devil win. And what do I mean by that? All of the things that you know, when you have a breakup, there's those questions that you ask yourself like, why didn't they love me? Why didn't they treat me that, the way they treat their new person? Or, you know, why were they always so mean and combative and want to hurt my feelings all the time? All those things. But as you ask those questions, there's an underlying suggestion to yourself that you didn't deserve better. You understand? Like, why why were they so mean to me? And the devil's right there because you didn't deserve it, and it kind of can give you the complex of feeling like you're not deserving of, or feeling that no one understands you or will never understand you. You see, it's just solidifies into like toxic, you know, sludge. You want to clear out all of that. Why didn't they? Because they have problems. It has nothing to do with you. You didn't deserve that. And maybe every time those questions come up, you need to stop yourself and stop thinking about it. I didn't deserve that. Period. Move on to the next thought. Something positive. Maybe visualize doing something you like with somebody new. Walking on the beach with someone, holding hands with someone new, and having a warm, loving, accepting, nurturing feeling, right? It's enough of thinking about this person and what they did. The chariot reversed? No, good. Lovely. I'm glad. This is spirit saying, get in the car, let's go. It's time to move on. I just heard there are other fish in the sea. Oh boy. That's the kind of thing like grandmas will tell you when you have a breakup and that's the last thing you want to hear. But that's true. There are plenty of opportunities out there for you, better than the one that you had, whether you want to believe it or not. Seven of Pentacles is all about opportunity, but not all of them are good opportunities, right? These are all sorts of different opportunities, right? We're also going to bring what we've learned to these opportunities so that we don't make the wrong choices in the future. We look for the red flags. We believe the red flags. We act and course correct accordingly so that we don't find ourselves here again. Not a guarantee, of course, but at least we'll be better skilled at avoiding catastrophe and romance and friendship. What else we got today? Six of Pentacles says be kind to yourself. Queen of Pentacles says that there is stability and comfort out there for you. Page of Swords is about you at some point, especially this week, if you give yourself a chance, you will start to see that things aren't as bad as you thought they were. The clouds are going to part and you're going to start looking forward to new things in your life where you didn't necessarily feel that before. Not ours. I need two more spirit, please. Who we got? The Lovers. This is talking about exactly what I just said with the Seven of Cups. Assessing every situation for what it is, right? We're no longer going to project things onto others. We're going to stay present and really observe people and give ourselves a chance to do this too. I mean, we've all been guilty of rushing into things. You know, you really like someone, they're, you know, saying all the right things to you, and suddenly you want to move in together or something. You know, that's an exaggeration, but for some people, that's kind of the way it goes. Um, where no matter how good it feels in the beginning, you're going to take it slowly and really get to know each other and observe that person. And sometimes it can take several months to really see who a person really is before you're committing to them. You know, you got to give them time to show you those red flags. So that's what the lovers is talking about. The lovers is not really the lovers. I always say that I swear it shouldn't be called the lovers. But these are just two people who are been put in a situation by the universe. And it's up to both of them to decide what they're going to do in the situation. Um, Queen of Wands is about a positive outlook moving forward. The Queen of Wands does not hold a grudge. She is not bitter. She is loving. She is happy. She is confident. And she looks forward to the future and she whistles while she works. You know, she gets to work, you know, filled with glee. And that's what you need to try and do. Don't bring baggage with you. Look forward to your new relationships. Okay, Leo? You've got a bright future ahead. You just had a little road bump, speed bump, pothole. You know, you'll heal. You'll get past it. Okay, Leo? I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. Tell me how this resonates or if there's anything at all that you want to talk about. Even if it's unrelated, that's fine. Questions, suggestions. I love it all. I love hearing from my viewers. Um, it can be discouraging to be a small YouTube content creator. The algorithm is not kind to us. So, hearing from my viewers always makes me feel better, uplifts me. So don't hold back if there's something on your mind. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for future videos. These are all very, very quick gestures, cost you nothing, but really means the world to me and helps the channel grow. Um, if you're really inclined to helping this channel, the other thing you can do is go to the playlist section. I've made plenty of convenient playlists for you. There's a Leo playlist. Um, you can put it on autoplay and have it on as background noise while you're doing your daily tasks, even while you're winding down and you're in bed, um, because watch hours are everything to help a channel grow. So if you choose to do that, I thank you in advance. I'm assuming this is your sun sign that you're watching. What you may not realize is that your sun, moon, and rising signs are just as important to follow. If you don't know what those are, you can find out very easily and for free online. Just Google calculate my blank sign, find out what they are, come back to the Healing Grasshopper channel and watch the corresponding videos. Um, thank you to all of my viewers, my English speakers, US, UK, Australia, Canada. I appreciate you. I see you in my analytics, and I'm always happy to see you there. Thank you for support. My non-English speakers, Spanish, Portuguese, Filipinos, um, Indians, I appreciate you as well. To my Hindi speaker in the comment section that asked me to dub my videos, um, thank you. I have definitely added that to my goals. But the thing is that dubbing is very expensive. It's not possible right now, but what I'm asking is that you stick with the channel, you support it, help it grow, and as the channel grows, oh, and put up with the subtitles for a while, and as the channel grows, we will get there together. Okay? So I will speak to all of you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.